Hello, amazing people. Janine here. As a mindset alchemist, I love helping you, ambitious, heart-centered, entrepreneurial women who are feeling stuck, even though you know you're successful, to step forward into that beautiful lifestyle that you are enjoying creating and would like to up-level with. Well, as part of this, I share the energy of the week, because when you have a heads up, you are able to understand what to do and what not to do. And I'm also, hey Laurette, I'm also sharing my beautiful view. I'm here on the Western Cape in Jacobs Bay, just loving it. We have a cloudy sky, which means hopefully we'll get rain. Everybody's saying thoughts that we get rain. It's not that I don't enjoy the sunshine, it's just we really, really require rain. Well, the energy this week is very, very interesting. And for those of you who would like to work more closely with me, check out my Mindset Alchemy group. It's only $39.99 a month. It's an ongoing rolling program where every week I come in and I share the energy specifically for the ladies in the group. And next month, we're going to be working on intuition. Thank you, Laurette. Laurette says the view's gorgeous. I agree. My husband's swimming in that. It's freezing, people. It's about 12 degrees. I think he's an intrepid young man. Now, we have, if you'd like to know more about Mindset Alchemy, let me know. People, we have full moon energy tomorrow starting Monday. So the energy's already been building. And she's shining her light on our path to success this week. We get to choose to take action on the projects we've been pondering, thinking about, considering, and working on. Now listen, a word of warning. Not all that glitters is gold. Do your due diligence around opportunities presenting themselves to you. This is quite interesting because I was brought something and I looked at it and I just really didn't have a good feeling about it. So when I channeled this, I went, okay, that's an interesting point of view. I had that point of view and I'm really grateful I had that point of view about my point of view. These opportunities may be great and yet not for you at this point. So if something comes and it's a yes and it feels light, go for it. Maybe there's a lesson there for you if it doesn't work out. Who knows? There's infinite possibilities. And I was reading today, this person was saying to me, was in the book, was talking about my adjacent possibilities. What else are the possibilities? What I have seen is something will come into my awareness, and when I start exploring it and looking at it, what I'm really meant to be doing presents itself. And I very much have a feeling that this is part of the energy of this week, that we will have things brought to our attention that are not necessarily aligned with us, and as we look at them and explore them, what is aligned to us is brought to our attention so that we can begin to do it. We would not have seen it if we had not been exploring the first one. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense, please. So check and see what that might be being brought to you so that you can improve a skill set. You might be being asked to look at where to expand in your business, your private life, your relationships. Very much this is what can be happening this week. And what is it you're being asked to let go of? Many times opportunities will present themselves that we can say, well, look, I'm not really in alignment with what I'm doing. This is still not in alignment. So what actually is it that I would like to do? And take the opportunity of the full moon energy and allow it to shine on your path and show you, okay, this path is not great. This path is great, but it's not quite the best path for me now. Oh, look what's opening up in front of me. The moonbeam is hitting the path, and let's step forward into that one and grow and expand. Now remember, growth and expansion is not always comfortable. So really don't think that this week's going to be a comfortable one, because it's very much about growth. Laurette says, makes sense. Sometimes being in one space helps us to where we feel more aligned. Absolutely, Laurette. Hey there, Lotta. So glad to have you join us. So now, as you're exploring this, as you're stepping into the power of what you can do and who you can be and where you can expand and grow, knowing that it's not necessarily a comfortable week, you're also being asked to accept and receive what you have been working on, the fruits of what you've been working on, and to allow it to expand and grow at a much deeper level. Stop blocking it. It's time now to harvest it. it's a harvest time as well as a creation time. Opportunities are coming forward because of seeds you laid last year, because of plans and programs you've put in place. Allow yourself to be open to receive it and work with it rather than refusing it. I love Janine Kathleen on the beach. Thank you. Me too. It's amazing. Isn't it just so beautiful? And there's the cutest doggy there. I don't know if you can see him. He's having such a ball. And that's what this week is asking us, is go and see where we can have fun, where we can relax, and where we can release heaviness. But back to what I was channeling this morning. Actually, it was this afternoon. Doesn't matter. So what is it you're being asked to let go of? Is it pride? Is it disbelief? Is it lack of trust? Is it whining? What are you being asked to let go of? Is it criticism? Is it complaining? What are you doing that is low vibrational and bringing you more low vibrational stuff? That is what full moon is shining on and what the energy at this time is about. April has very much been about creating. It's been very much about allowing things to generate. Remember, create, you do yourself, generate. It's work that you've done before, or sometimes you're just getting blessed with it. And then believe. Where are you believing that you aren't worthy of success? Flip it around and ask, what energy can me and my body, me and my business be to be the energy of whatever income you're looking for, whatever the result is in your business you're looking for, whatever the outcome of a relationship you would like. And for me, it was asking, where can I be the change I'm being asked to be? Where can I see and receive the change I'm being asked to be? And that was quite an eye-opener when I was running this morning, because I really thought I was being the change. Well, guess what? There was more to it. And when I came home and channeled this, I realized, guess what? That's what they were talking about, Janine. Listen for the answers. And this week, please pick up your pen, pick up your journal, and write out 10 dreams and targets that you desire to create and to receive. And then with that, how do they feel to you when you receive them, when you allow them in? What would they feel like to you? What would they look like? Because as you do that, you start tweaking it, you start getting more specific, you start sending out the energy that the full moon is shining on, of the path that you will be drawn down. Not pushed down, not necessarily shown down, drawn down. Yes, the light will shine, you will hear the whisper, and you will step into it. Get into the feeling of it. And this week, when you hit obstacles, when you hit challenges, when you feel insecure, when you have that moment of criticizing, condemning, and complaining, you can go 3, 2, 1, change, and get into that amazing feeling of what it is you desire to create. How does it get any better than this? Now, make a list of how you can step into those feelings this week. And gratitude and grounding are very valuable this week, as there are growth points coming forward to help you exercise your muscles of awareness, your muscles of creativity, the muscles of receiving, and the muscles and attitude of allowing. Now, people, when we have an attitude of allowing, we release blocking what is waiting there. We ground our energy, and then we get our energy into our power center, 4 fingers below our belly button. We center ourselves there. So we're grounding our energy, we're grounding our ideas, and we're centering ourselves in our wonderful and incredible sacral chakra and 4 fingers below your belly button. Get your energy in there, because that is going to help you to step forward much more effortlessly into what it is you're being asked to create, and that change that you're being asked to be and to bring forward. If help is offered to you, accept it. Trust your gut, trust your body, trust your instincts this week. That is so, so very important. Explore what is coming forward to you. Explore it in detail, because like I was saying earlier, what is being offered may not necessarily be where you're meant to be. It may be the door opener to where you should be going. And getting into that gratitude and grounding your energy, grounding your ideas all the way down to the center of the earth. I ground my ideas by writing them out. Other people ground them by speaking them out. It doesn't matter. Get into the feeling of them, because that is what actually actualizes them and really, really helps them to ground and helps you to center yourself so that you can work with it. Allow the full moon to light up your runway to success and celebrate small wins, big wins, medium-sized wins. Allow yourself to be very careful of what your energy is doing and the energy you are sending out. Where are you being grumpy, grousy, and not a happy person? That's not a good energy. Where are you being envious and jealous? That's not a good energy, because remember, if you're focusing on what somebody else has, you're helping them to grow it. So rather look inside and say, how do I achieve that? Where can I go to do this? How can I do this? How do I get to do this? Grow your own stuff. Stop focusing on somebody else's. Get yours done. And that was a really big eye-opener when they brought that forward today. So be very careful of the energy you're walking around in this week. Lack and doubt don't build your dreams. Lack and doubt don't build you. And it's when you are able to step forward, say, okay, I'm not sure what the outcome is here. This is the outcome I'm visualizing. This is the outcome I'm setting the intention for. Let me step forward step by step, get out of my comfort zone. Wow, it's amazing what happens. Magic and miracles occur, people, because you can then be guided. The important thing is listen to your whisper. Follow the path that is highlighted for you. It's no good getting on the 747's runway when you are a Piper Cub aeroplane. The 747 is going to run you over. It's no good getting on the runway where the choppers land if you are the 747, because you're just going to come to grief. It's in knowing, tapping into your knowingness and asking. Ask questions. Is this for me? Does this feel light? Does this feel heavy in my body? Is this a yes? Is this a no? Who can help me? Oh, look, that person has this. Would I like it like that, or would I like it differently? Rather than, oh, they've got that. Why can't I have that? Say, wow, look, they've got that. If somebody else has it, guess what? I can have it too. Ha! How does it get any better than that? Would I like it in orange? No, actually, I'd like it in pink. Imagine that. You would never have guessed that, would you? It's to explore the opportunities this week, understanding there are growth points happening. So if your partner starts nitpicking, smile sweetly and say, how does it get any better than this? That's an interesting point of view. They have that point of view. When projects you're working on suddenly seem to come to a standstill, say to yourself, okay, what am I being asked to grow here? Where's my energy asking to expand without my waistline expanding, I might add? And what are you being asked to do with it? Get into gratitude, get into trust, ground your energy, and live and work in your vision for greater success. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you. Have a grand, glorious day, and look at the beautiful scenery that my husband and I were prepared to receive and to allow into our life. We put down we would like to live by the sea. And people, the pictures I had, I didn't think about it. They were not a warm coast pictures of the grass and the sea, sand dunes. I never actually ever thought about that. I thought I would wind up on the warm side of South Africa. Instead, I wound up on the west coast, because those were the pictures I posted. And what for me was so interesting, the first weekend we were here, we went running, and I ran past the rocks on a beach that I thought was in America. And it was, okay, the rocks weren't exactly the same. How it was very similar to a picture I've had on my cupboard for 6 years. And that's what this energy is about. Allowing yourself to actualize, to generate, and to create. There's a thing, ho fuss, hold tight. This is going to be an exciting week. Enjoy it. And enjoy yourself and your journey. Be grateful for everything. Celebrate everything. And have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, if you know anybody who would benefit from this, please share it with them. Bye.